First of all, understand IT businesses and other things. Okay, so what is the IT business or IT organization? How IT organization is like, for example, so we are all using a IT services, right? We are using internet services, right? In our personally, in organization wise also we are using internet services. We are using different types of applications. So like I'm using a laptop with a Windows operating system, Google Chrome browsers, okay, Microsoft Office, Microsoft Teams, okay. So I'm accessing applications from Microsoft related products and other products also I'm using, right? VMware workstation I'm using, Oracle VirtualBox I'm using, Eclipse IDE I'm using. Okay. So different organizations build different types of applications. So I'm using that one. And as well as there is a Office 365 I'm using, Google Docs we are using. Okay. So different types of applications we are using daily. Personally, like we are all connected to this Swiggy. Swiggy is a application you are using. What is the purpose of Swiggy, Zomato, or maybe Facebook, Instagram? Okay. So different applications we are using, right? So an example we take an example is like a what we can say Swiggy is a best example I'm going to tell. Okay. Okay, this example is useful for multiple kind of stuff. So I'm a user. So in my mobile, I'm using a Swiggy application. In my web browser also, I can able to use Swiggy application, right? So who build this application? So there is a company build this software. There is a company develop a software. Okay, develop this software I am using. Okay, but think like this. I've opened my browser and enter the swiggy.com. Okay, so then it displays the products which is available near to my area, the restaurants and all, and I can able to order, place an order and everything. So this is a application is developed by some development company. But where they place these applications into the different servers. Okay, so it is I'm trying to explain about our IT organization, their infrastructure. So they use a different server to run these applications, so then we can able to access. Okay, this is think like this is a server room and or a data center. So they have a servers, storage devices to store information. Okay, store that to store a data. Okay, servers to provide a service through web kind of stuff. Okay, authentication related services, internet. So these services we can able to access through global internet kind of stuff, right? So we can able to access this. So internet means they are able to connect to the internet. Of course, once they are connected to internet, so they need a firewall kind of stuff. Means from protect their infrastructure from external attacks. Not only a firewalls, there is a lot of things for cyber security related, like a checkpoint servers kind of stuff, analyzing what packet it is enter into our network. Okay, and some people are working from home candidate also there. Okay, branch offices people also there. For them, so it is provide a VPN connectivities, dedicated connectivities, all provided. Okay, so organizations maintains infrastructure. Infrastructure means servers, storage devices, networking components like routers, switches, kind of stuff, firewalls, checkpoint servers, IDS, IPS systems. Okay, so these are all to maintained by an IT organization. So of course, there are maintaining means who is maintain that one. So different people in the organizations will maintain that one. And of course, people are working. So it's a developer is there. So it means a lot of development people. Okay, people who are working in the organizations. These are all also comes under like people are having laptops, desktops, IP telephones. These are all set up in a IT organization, right? People who maintain these servers is called as a server engineer, system engineer, kind of stuff. System administrators, people who maintain the network, they will call as a network engineers, NOC engineers, people who monitor how the network is connecting is going on. So they will monitor this entire network functionality. Okay.
So can
So
you
how much?
repeat this?
Which one? Last one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I have a servers. So people are maintaining the servers. It means login IDs. I have to log into my server, right? So I have to log into my authentication server. So that is a server. Web servers are there providing for a web services. Storage servers are there. Okay. So people who are maintaining these servers is like a server engineers, system administrators. Okay. Storage engineers, backup engineers. Okay. So different roles are there in an organization. People are having this type of different roles. People maintain network engineers, people who are maintaining this security related, security engineers, cyber security engineers, people who are protect our infrastructure from external attacks. That is cyber security engineers are there. Okay. So people who are monitor entire network functionalities. So there is a lot of servers are there, routers, switches are there. So there are a lot of connectivities, lot of packets are traveling from one place to another place. So how it is going on? Is any place is blocking the network? Okay. Is any overloaded packets are there? Okay. They will monitor. This is NOC engineers. Okay. So different types of roles are there in a IT organization. So this is just a basic introduction, just for our personal understanding purpose only. Okay. So different organizations. Where is this service desk engineers comes up? Okay. Service desk is a common word for it is like a single point of contact per type. Okay. What is this service desk? So service desk, simply think like it is a service desk is a common terminology for everyone. Of course, service desk having a different levels. So for example, you are a service desk engineer, but which technology, which domain you are actually dealing with? So starting. So generally what people are thinking about a service desk is, for example, I am in an organization, Savantis, I'm working. I need to install some application in my laptop, or my laptop is not working. I'm not able to connect it to my Wi-Fi router. I'm unable to send and receive my mails through Outlook. I need a configuration of Outlook. Okay, I need to connect to VPN, but I don't know how to configure. So I will reach the service desk people who are belongs to this department, like a desktop support engineers. They will going to resolve my issues. They will going to do as per my request. Okay, that is one kind of service desk people are. Server administrator is there. System administrator is there. So for example, a new employee is joined into organization. HR, so take employee details. So once he join, so his details will send to the system administrator. System administrator creates his login account. So this is the person is a newly joined. So create his accounts, give authentications, okay, and assigning laptops so he can able to log into it, and assigning email IDs so then he can do email communication within organization. That is system engineers will do. Okay. So a section of network is down. So who will going to take network engineers? They're also part of service desk only. Okay. So it goes to the service desk. So in the part of network related. Okay. So a server is disconnected. Server is down, and the client is not able to access. For example, I open Facebook.com. Everything is working. Facebook is not working. Okay, just generally you are not able to access the Facebook. So Facebook server is down. So obviously internally, so the client unable to access the Facebook. You're trying to book a ticket in IRCTC. You open IRCTC and it is not working. So the automatically the monitoring team in the IRCTC where the application is deployed, so they will check. Okay, there is a server is down. So what immediately we have to do it. So there is the engineers under this service desk people will going to do it. So depends upon their levels, guys. Level 0, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 kind of stuff. My point is the service desk, it does not mean only dealing with the hardware and networking. In each and every department has a service desk. Network related people are there, server related, cloud related, cyber security related, security related, monitoring related people, all are comes under service desk only. It depends upon their experiences, depends upon their knowledge. Okay, depends upon their choice of going to that particular field. Okay, the service desk is not just a simple role, it is kind of stuff. Okay, for example, as I said already, an example I told. So when there is five system engineers are there, system administrators are there. So I'm a HR. So a new person is joined. So I have to tell to the system administrator, so create a new account with these details. Okay, this is the person details, create a account for him and send the information to that person. That is a HR is telling. So how HR can approach the system administrator? The system administrator may be in the same office or maybe in a remote office. So what they will do it? So there is a system called a service desk. So they will approach the service desk with email communication, or maybe there is a specific applications are there like a Yahoo application, or maybe ServiceNow, Freshworks applications are there. With that applications, email communication, telephone communication. So they will give information to the service desk in the part of system administrator related. So those system administrator is available, so they will take information, they will process it. Okay, so this is how the basic infrastructure organization is there. Okay, so any thing. Okay, so this is the I'm trying to tell a very basic point in it. There is a lot of things in IT organizations, different roles and different roles and responsibilities of each and IT person in the IT organization. Okay, so it's not only a IT means not only a development environment. Okay, so once the person is developed, but their application has to be deployed into the servers. Okay, that application has to be accessed by different clients outside. Okay, so then the organization must maintain this IT infrastructure. In IT infrastructure itself, there is a different parts also there. All these parts, to approach these parts, like to assign a work or to get some service from that one. Like for example, I'm a developer. I develop an application. I want to put my application into a server. So maybe I'm not, I need a server to put it. So I need a server. So how will I get a server? I'm just a developer. How can I get a server? Okay. So I will ask the system engineer, I need a server. Do you have any available server in your data center? Yes. Then give me access to the data center with this application. Operating system should be installed. So I will deploy my application inside. So he will give an access, is going to deploy our application into that server. Okay. So there is a different types of work, not only just hardware related or networking related guys. But what we are learning is the point of learning is understanding from the basic level, like what is a hardware related, network related, and others basic things into the IT organizations. Later on days, you have to add up your skills based on your interest. For example, maybe once you are into the HCL, you started learning CCNA. You started learning CCNA, Cisco Certified Networking Associate. So you can go to the networking related part of infrastructure. So you can able to see the switch configuration, routers configurations, and you go to CCNA security. So then you will go to the maintaining security related, or you learn Microsoft Windows servers. Okay, so then you can become a system administrators. If you learn Linux, Red Hat Enterprise Linux, RHCA or RSCE, then you can able to work on a Linux related servers. Okay, so you learn about cyber security related. So basics of cyber security, different IDS, IPS systems, checkpoint servers, firewalls you learn. So you can move your career towards the cyber security related. Okay. So, it's difficult to interact now. So he's also in the class. Okay. One of our trainer is there. He worked in a real this WAN configuration part also. Okay. So maybe in a CCNA, CCNP, CCIE, like if you are keep growing in the networking field, so you will be implementing in the place of MPLS kind of network related kind of stuff. You can able to go for it. Okay. And another channel is also there, that is cloud computing. So you need a basic understanding of servers, networking. So then you can move your career towards the cloud computing, because nowadays everybody is like to go with the cloud computing, right? So you can move your career towards the infrastructure related cloud computing part, IaaS, infrastructure as a service, that part you can go to the cloud computing part. Okay. So you just, that is, you have to add up your skills based on your interest. So our choice, like based on your project. So there is a project you are after 6 months or 1 year experience, you gain some experience in the industry. So based on your previous projects and current project, keep add that related project related technology related knowledge to yourself, then obviously will grow. For example, you have to work more related to the servers related, Windows server related. Add your skills, like improve your skills in Windows related kind of stuff. More work you are doing on the Linux based systems. Okay, learn the Linux part. So, guys, learning is not maybe started today, or maybe it is not ended today. Okay, it has to be go on till your retirement. Okay, when you feel you want to retire, till that time you have to keep learning to keep your job into the um, upper positions. Okay, if you don't learn, maybe may not be lose a job. Okay, but point is your career growth will be very slowly improvement. Okay, but you want to improve yourself, escalate your career opportunities, so compulsory add your skills to the your existing one. So these are all things to understand very basic level, and later on days once you are into the HCL, you can easily add all these technologies. That's my personal viewpoint. That's why I started like this. Okay.
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah, tell me, tell me.
Sir, its certificate is required. Like अगर
Currently
मेरे
not
को
required any.
लाइनक्स में जाना है इसके बाद, तो मेरे
Okay.
को रेड
After
हैट का
this one,
सर्टिफिकेट
you want
चाहिए
to
ही।
go for Linux?
हाँ, तो क्या मुझे
Try
रेड हैट का सर्टिफिकेट चाहिए
RHCA.
होगा? हाँ, रेड हैट सर्टिफिकेशन एग्जाम RSCS।
Okay. So after this one, so once you are getting, you want to go like I like Linux more. Like you can go to do RSCA. It is a more stable certification. So it is better certification than. So it is has a 3 textbooks. Okay, compulsory you have to join in the Red Hat institutes are there. Authorized institutes are there. So they will try and like a 2 to 3 weeks. You spend hard work. You have to do hard work from morning 9 to evening 9. Okay, you have to do hard work. So there is a 2 papers to complete RHCE, not CSA. RHCSA means System Administrator. This is one paper, and second paper is RSCE paper. Okay, RHCE, Certified Engineer.
Understood, sir. Like
Okay.
without this, I can't go. Like in promotion and all.
It means if you have a knowledge,
Like
first to be
I know the knowledge about Debian side of thing, Ubuntu, sudo apt get that side, not
very good.
yum sudo rm yum install, you know that Fedora and all, Red Hat।
Yeah, you have a
मतलब मैं घर में
knowledge.
कंप्यूटर Ubuntu ही चलाया था, तो sudo apt ही आता है, उतना नहीं आता है, मतलब लाइक इसका जो भी है।
Okay, it's okay. Okay, okay. I got it. If you have a knowledge, but how organization understand you have a knowledge? Okay, so they will measure you on the work based, and the second one is certification. Certification is always safekeeping, not required immediately. Once you are working, you started working, you gain 6 months, 1 year experience. Definitely, I want to level up my career from this field to the completely dedicated to this
Server thing and
Linux
all,
side,
yeah,
like
Linux side,
Linux
yeah.
side. So then you can improve it.
Understood.
Okay. So I am also giving some of the sites you can easily gain from it also. So this is a skills for all from Cisco Academy. Okay, so there also you can learn lot of things related to the cyber security, networking related also. Okay, operating system, hardware, AI also included now. So we don't know. So what is a part of AI? Data analyst related, programming related. Okay, you ask for a Linux also there. Okay, so you can check this site. Okay, so if you want to become a junior cyber security analyst, also you can take complete course. It's all free only. All these things are free only. So you have to complete all these things, and you have to do a certification. Means finally you have to give a one exam like this. Okay, you have to write this examination. Once you have that, you can improve your career in a entry level cyber security kind of stuff. Okay. Not only this, there is a another site called learn.microsoft.com. Okay. This also gives a different Microsoft technologies. You want to learn any Microsoft technologies, you can easily learn from here. The first time it will give like this. Hmm. That is mine. So this is all I learn, Office 365 and all I learn freely. Browse all path. See different types of Microsoft technologies, including Azure, okay, Office 365, all these things you can learn from here. Okay. And one more is there from Cisco tie-up is also there. It is this is also Cisco official learning site. From here, few courses are you can learn freely.
बट सर फिर ये तो खाली सिस्को के स्विच सिखाएगा ना.
You can learn this Linux essentials, okay, IT essentials. These two are paid versions. There are two paid, but this is free. This is more than enough for your Linux related kind of stuff.
सर इसमें जो भी हमें सिखाया जाएगा वो फिर सिस्को के रिलेटेड ही सिखाया जाएगा ना.
Can you speak English, please?
Oh
It's
yeah, sure,
difficult
sure,
for
sure.
me.
Sorry. My bad. The things this course is teaching us is all about Cisco switches and Cisco routers.
No. Yeah, Cisco, CCNA, Cisco switches and routers. But Cisco also providing other type with other organization tie-up. So they're also providing different courses. See, Python you can learn, C++, Java, script essentials, like that with other organization tie-up.
Oh,
Okay.
got it.
Open Edge
Got it.
like this. So this is with this organization, they are giving different solutions. Linux Professional Institute. So this is best. Okay. From here also you can gain the certification LP IC1, LP IC2, like this. Paid certificates, but learning is freely. So you can try any learning parts of this one. You can learn. Okay. There is a lot of free sources are available to learning purpose. That's my point. Okay. So a lot of learning resources are available. So first learn and then you can start you decide which part you like it more or more opportunities right now. So tomorrow or maybe next month, you may will get a job, better opportunity in this particular thing. Like maybe it is network related. So the new project is there. If I have a certificate, so they involve me in the project. So then you can do the certificate. But learning is you have to keep learning. That's the my point. Sometimes certification is secondary part. Okay, sometimes it is a primary part. The very primary part is knowledge. If I have a 10 certificates, but may not give a job. But important is first is knowledge. Second one is experience in IT organization. Of course, which for boosting, we need a certification. Okay, that's my point.
Understood, sir.
So I hope you understand different roles in organizations, how to improve. Like whenever you enter into the organization, even it is a normal level 0 or level 1 service desk related. But based on your adding your skills, you can improve a lot in the organizations. Because entering into the IT organization is always better thing. As compared to waiting for a 3-4 years and doing some kind of stuff. Okay. Once you are into the IT organization, guys, keep learning. You can keep adding your things into your career. It is not like you know need to stick into that server. I choose a server side. I choose a network side. So there is no career next. It's not like that. There is always a career opportunities in IT. That's why everybody is trying to go to this IT part. So as compared to other core industries. Okay. So here it is. next point is, okay, this is what I am trying to say. It is IT. IT is an organization. IT is a business. What IT organization will do, this IT business will do it provide a IT services. What is IT business or IT organization will provide? You provide a IT services. Okay, IT services. IT services can be anything. IT services can be anything. It can be an application or maybe an operating system, or it can be infrastructure related services like providing a server, storages kind of stuff, network related, security related, okay, support, IT support related, cloud related services. These are all different IT services. For example, you take SAP. SAP is a ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. So there is an organization. So their employees, HR required a small application to understand their employees login, log out, their salaries calculations. Okay. So the IT organization implement a module for a application for a ERP application for that organization. So then their work will become more easier. You know, Swiggy and Zomato, that is the best example for advancement of IT. Okay. So point is that, okay. What is this IT services? I told different services, but to whom IT organization providing its services? IT organization providing a services to IT organizations and non-IT organizations also. Okay, to whom it is providing services? To both IT organizations and non-IT organizations. Okay. So, for example, Savantis use Kaka portal. Kaka is a one kind of HR ERP type of solutions. That Kaka is another organization. For our organization, we are using that organization application. I'm using Office 365 from Microsoft. So I'm IT organization. Savantis is IT organization using IT services from other organizations. And Savantis is also providing IT services to other organizations. For example, in US, there is a ticketing system, Book My Show type. So in US also they created a Book My Show type of application from
Ticketmaster.
Savantis. Yeah, tell me.
Ticketmaster.
That is, I don't know which application it is. Okay. Yeah, Ticketmaster. Yes, yes. Okay. So delivery. Okay. So there are providing this SAP based application services, recruitment. So what it is, IT organizations provide IT services to both IT and non-IT industries. IT industries we understand, but what is the non-IT industries? For example, take Bridgestone, MRF, or maybe hotels. Hotels are non-IT department, right? So Zomato is providing IT services to them. Okay, the cloud kitchens are came now. Okay, so different non-IT people also using IT resources. Hospitals there are using IT services. Okay, different types of applications for their medical analysis purpose, medical billing purposes, computers, laptops. Even you go to the shopping mall. So they will bill, right? So how they can able to bill? So if you go to normal Kirana stores, so what they will do, he will write on the paper. So this is the amount 20 rupees, 30 rupees, 50 rupees, like that. They'll keep, they will add it using calculator and they will give you billing, right? But you go to a supermarket, a simple supermarket. So they will scan immediately what are the product information will be entered. And once everything is entered, press enter. So total amount will be displayed. So you pay the amount, take the bill, get out. So how simple it is become? It is, it's a simple scanner, scan the product and the application understand what is the product it is based on the previous information it is given. Who built that application? Who built that computer? Is from IT organization only. Okay. So this is IT services needed by both IT and non-IT organizations. What services? It can be an application related, operating system, infrastructure related, okay, like a web applications kind of stuff, like a servers, storages, supporting. So if you any IT or a non-IT organization having an issues, so we are also providing IT related support to their hardware related, network related, server related. Okay. So their infrastructure related, or we are maintaining their infrastructure from our side. So different type of IT support we are giving. Good. So here I have written some of the IT services, application, operating system, hardware, websites, web applications kind of stuff. Okay. ERPs, CRMs, infrastructure, data centers, servers, storages, network, security related services, cloud related services. Okay. So in from Savantis, we supported an organization called Southco. Southco actually SAP based. That SAP servers are running on the AWS cloud. From our Savantis, we are provided support from Savantis to this Southco organization. We are maintaining their servers in the AWS cloud. So the person who are working in our service desk should have a knowledge on AWS as well as SAP. Okay. So that is the point. So he's a service desk person, but should have a knowledge on both AWS cloud as well as SAP basis. Okay. So that is we are also providing. So what you do, guys, when you have a time, go to the Savantis solutions website, go to Google and search Savantis website. Okay. Find out what are the services providing from Savantis organization. What is the HCL Tech services providing, to whom it is providing, who are the customers for HCL, and what type of industries HCL is providing its services, what type of services HCL is providing. HCL, okay, what it is, go to HCL website and there you can find what services HCL is providing, what customers. So the partners are the customers. What are the customers? There are their organizations to whom the HCL is providing services. Okay. What type of services it is providing? What type of industries the services are providing to him? So that is you can check, including not only that one, Savantis, HCL, Tech Mahindra, Cognizant, Wipro, Infosys. Go to different websites and check there what is the services these organizations are providing, to whom it is providing, and what type of industries they are providing. Okay, so find it out so you will understand of a IT organizations. Okay, I hope you got it. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir.
So this is a simple point. Some more points I will tell and we'll give a break. So there is a few points and then we'll take a small break and we'll go. Guys, as I said, IT organization provide a service. Of course, it can be application related service, or it can be a infrastructure related service, or it can be security related services, or maybe a cloud related services. Okay, so this is a service provider. Okay, service provider. For example, this is a service provider, and name is Savantis. As a Savantis is service provider to whom some client company. For example, ABC Solutions. Originally, there is a company called ABC Solution. Okay. What is the mother company of Google? Alphabetic, I think. I didn't remember exactly.
Alphabet.
Google.
Alphabet.
What it is?
Alphabet.
Alphabet, right. Okay. This is service provider. It is provide a service to other organization. Okay. For example, for this ABC company, I am providing some infrastructure related services. Okay. So, for example, I am maintaining their servers. Okay. You know, there is a company called Control S. Control S maintaining data centers. So if you want a data center for rent for a few days, you can go approach the Control S and take the data center. Okay. Just like that. Just like that. We are maintaining a data center. This ABC is simply a software development purpose. They develop an application, they deploy an application into our servers. From our servers, clients, users will access the web applications. Like maybe it is IRCTC website, or maybe it is a Book My Show, or maybe it is Zomato website. So maintaining our site. So we are having some agreement that is called SLA, service level agreement. So this is the service you are getting. So we provide a service 24/7. Any issues will occur depends upon the priority of the issue we're going to resolve in this particular period of time. Like that, we're going to give an agreement. Okay. So here is a developer develop an application, a user is an application develop and try to push that information into the server. Okay. So it is going on good, very good. Now what happened? Suddenly is unable to access this server. Is unable to access this. The access is disconnecting. Is unable to access the server which we are maintaining for that organization. So what he will do? Can he come to our office and say like your server is not working? Can I go to server room? No. So the someone like a server engineer is maintaining. Server engineer is has to be person has to work on this server related issues. A network related person has to work on this server and network related issues. There is a people who are working on this one. If any issues occur, they go and fix it. But how this a client or a user knows who is the person is going to fix my issue? I don't know. So I'm for example, I'm working in ABC organization. I want to access my server, okay, from Savantis, but I don't know who is the person who is going to maintain this server. I don't know, right? Exactly, a person I don't know. So what I will do it using, okay, so I will try to approach a thing is called a service desk. The service desk, you can able to approach the service desk through service desk portals are there, service desk email IDs are there. So we'll tell. So if you have any issues, please approach like this. Okay. So we'll approach to the service desk and given a complaint like this, he raised an issue. I'm unable to access the server since last 1 hour. Yesterday it is working. Morning 9 o'clock I came and log in. It is unable to log in. I try login and nothing working. Please look at my issue. What is this service desk person will do it? Will understand what is the customer requirement. It is related to the server. Either it is the person who is going to check what happened to this server, or maybe he will escalate that issue to that server department. Okay, so who is going to take care of this server? So will the person when it is reached to the service desk, it's actually the service desk manager will be there. He's going to assign this service information to the person who is actually looking at servers, to the server engineer. Server engineer will understand what is the customer issues. So he will check it and resolve the issues and inform the customer that is issue is resolved. Issue is resolved. So simple guys, it is 2 or 3-way life cycle. It is if customer is get an issue or he requires some information or maybe he requests some access permissions. Issue is one thing. And also requirement, like I need a server, I need a more RAM capacity server. I already am getting a 16 GB RAM capacity server. I want 32 GB RAM server. Okay. Or I want some patch application installed in the server. Okay. Or maybe I want more storage allocation for the server. So just like he ask some survey, some request to get some additional services, means service request, or maybe he's trying to report an issue, or maybe he want to ask some information about it. See, he approached the service desk. What is this service desk will do it? Service desk, okay, will get that information, understand customer requirement, okay, support customer based on what is requirement. If it is an issue, resolve the issues. If we required some services, either by providing the services, or if we require some information, give that information to the customer. Okay, this is what happened in the organizations. Okay, here I put a thing is, it's an organization, there is a service desk. So there is a customer. So customer got an issue. So here I have written easily. Service provider provided service to the customer. Service or services to the customer. Okay. If customer required an information or a query or a reporting an issue or some change of services, they reach service desk. As I said, for example, server is unable to access to report that issue. Maybe server is slowly working. I want to increase my RAM capacity, or maybe the storage of a server provided is very less. So I want more storage capacity. I want already 500 GB is there. Now I wanted 2 terabytes of storage. Okay. So like that. So change of the services. Or I want to get some information like what if I want to go for load balancer, and maybe what is the status of storage capacity right now. So I want some information. I want to give some queries. So they will try to approach service desk. Point number 2. What is the point number 3? What is the service desk to take information, support based on the customer requirement or a client requirement, resolving an issues, escalate an issues to the specific team related to that issue. Okay, that is that. So finally, customer will resolve an issues, get information or changes, whatever the customer is required. So that should be resolved. Issue is occur, issue should be resolved, or if he needs some information, so he will get information. You want a change of services, you will get a change of services based on agreement. Okay. So what is the service provider is doing? Service provider provide a service. What kind of services? That is depends upon organizations and the client. Guys, understand up to here?
Yes, sir.
Service provider provide a service.
Service.
Okay. Yesterday, some of you got question, that is, I said a customer. Obviously, when you hear the customer word, so you become like I'm using a internet, ACT internet is there. I'm also a customer. So can I have to deal with this customer? They will call me and scold me why my internet is not working, why this is not working and the stuff. Okay. That is not here. Okay. So here we are not providing any services. Of course, that is also there is a customer, but there is different types of customers are there as things are there. So I divided the types of customers into three parts. Actually, two type of customer only. For our understanding, I make them as a third customer. Okay. What is the customer means? A person who buy goods or services from a shop or a business. It's a common sentence from the Google meanings. So when you search customer, so Google will provide some meanings, right? So that is I have taken a person who buys a goods or a service from a shop. Or you go and buy something like a biscuit packet from a shop, you are also a customer. You have taken internet services, you are a customer. Okay. If you are buying a Dell laptop, you are also a customer for a Dell. Okay. So my organization purchase a Dell laptops from Dell organization. Organization is also customer. Okay. Organization itself a customer. My organization taken a internet connectivity from HCL or maybe from ACT or maybe from Airtel or from Ticona. My organization is also a customer. Okay. So it can be a person or it can be a organization who buys a goods or maybe buy a services from any other organization. We are automatically become a customers. Here it is. As I said, two types of customer: internal customers. Another one is external customers. I will try to explain this internal customers and external customers simple based on our understanding of service desk level only. Okay. So with the service desk point of view only, I'm explaining. Again, this is an organization, for example, our Savantis organization. I will tell my personal experience in this one also with our service desk people. Okay. Here it is. It's a service desk. In the service desk, different people will sit. Desktop support engineers. Okay. Server engineers, system administrators, server engineers, system engineers, network engineers. Okay. Cloud supporting people, security people. Okay. Different team members in the service desk. One day I came to our office. Okay. So that is almost first time. Okay. So I have that time my personal laptop. I use my personal laptop that time. So when I'm trying to connect the Wi-Fi, ask one of our colleague what is the Wi-Fi password. He given a password, but I am unable to connect it. So I'm unable to connect with the Wi-Fi. So what I have to do? I'm working in the same organization in the Savantis. I approach this service desk. Okay. So because I know the people in the service desk, one of service desk person is also that time he is my student. Okay. He was my student before I joined into Savantis. Okay. He was my student. So later he's improved a lot in IT places. Okay. I approached the person, so I'm unable to connect internet. So I approach a team. So that is a service desk team. I approach directly because I know. Okay. So what they have done. So this is the particular laptop with this MAC address. Okay. So they want to connect. So then they raise the ticket. They raise the ticket and then so they resolve the issues. Now I'm getting internet. So who am I? I'm working in the Savantis. I got a support from the service desk, which is in the Savantis only. I am internal customers. For example, there is a under communication trainer is there. She was not there now. She's in another organization right now. She wants something like normally office laptops, we can't install any application on our own. So it will be restricted by system administrator. Okay. So we can't install an applications. So what we have to do? So we have to approach the service desk and ask, I want these applications should be installed. I need MS Office. Okay. Microsoft Teams should be installed into my laptop. So then I can able to use it. So I send a request. So then the service desk person, desktop support person from the service desk will came and install that application, or maybe he will connect it through remotely is going to be installed. Okay. So maybe one of our person is system is not working. Okay. Every 5 minutes it is restarting. Okay. Every 5 minutes it is system is restarting. Approach the service desk. Okay. And what they will do it? So they will check the system and they will able to resolve issues. I'm came and unable to log into my email account. I got an issue. Okay. There is a person who got an issue unable to log into his email account with the email account. So that emails are not working for him. So he will approach the service desk. The service desk, the system administrator department or mail accounts in that one mail accounts department will verify the user mail account, user accounts, passwords. Okay, change the password, enabling account in kind of stuff, and they will try to resolve the issue. Who are these? Are all people? These are all people working in the same organization as same in the service desk. Okay. Whenever they got an issues, they'll reach the service desk. Depends upon the issues, different departments in the service desk, different teams in the service desk will going to take care of the issues. Going to take care of the issues. Okay. But the thing is, yeah, okay, up to here, guys, understand? Up to here, this point, up to this point.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these people are nothing but a internal customers. Internal customers. Any issues you want to report to the service desk, there will be a ticket. So the ticket contains information about your issue or maybe your inquiry or maybe information request or maybe service request will mention in the ticket. The ticket is a document for mean communication between this client and or a customer or a user to the service desk and the service desk employees. Okay. The employees and the service desk all working in a same organization. So that's how I've written user, service desk, and a technical team or management belongs to same organization called a internal customers. Sometimes we call them as a users also. Okay. That's why I said client or user or a customer are all same people. Next one. As I said, my organization is providing a services. This is a service provider. So they need another organization. For example, ABC is a different organization. They need a support. For example, so they need a SAP related support, a cloud related support is there. So they need some inquiry, or maybe they need some issue has to be reported. Okay, so they need something has to be changed. Okay, so what they will do, they try to approach the service desk. Do not think this service desk is different, that service is different. Only the departments are different. Okay, so here it is cloud related. Maybe I'm supporting this organization cloud related kind of stuff. For example, AWS related support I'm providing. Okay, so this is the concerned department. So the client is try to reach the service desk to tell what is his issue or what is his requirement, or maybe a change of services you're trying to approach here. So this service desk person create a ticket based on the client requirement. Okay, the ticket either the person directly support to the customer based on his issue, or escalate an issue to the specific team. So they will take care. They will open the ticket. So they will see the ticket content and support to the customer. Once issue is resolved, they close the ticket. Okay. So same thing, internal or external, the ticket is common. Here I didn't written a ticket, but I have written. Okay. Okay. So same thing like this. This is different organization getting a service from our organization and is not part of our organization. They are getting a service from our organization or support from our organization. So there are called external customers. Okay, there are called as external customers or clients. Okay, so organization provide IT support to the other organization based on the service agreement. So that is external customers. And as yesterday, you guys asked, what is our duties? We are supporting to external customers. Okay, mostly internal customers, there is already service desk people will be there. So mostly this external customers, otherwise internal customers sometimes. In a very less time, internal customers. Okay, internally we have already maybe there are having team. In our IT organization, there is a support for internal customers and as well as external customers. And there is a teams, different teams are available under service desk based on their issues, based on their requirements, based on their change of services. So these service desk people will going to be support them. Okay. So what is external customer? It's a different organization. We are supporting to different organization. That organization people are external customers or clients. Who are the internal customers? Those who are working in the same organization as service desk organization. So I said there is a two, but I made them as three for our division purpose. These are also external customers, but public. I specified them as a public. Why? Because of this is not organizational related. Okay. Organization means external customer. Organization means you can specify external customers. Any single user means is also not part of our organization. Is just getting a service from our organization, but is a individual user. Is individual user is getting a service from our organization. Is also a customer. Is also a external customer. But I point them as a public for our understanding. Why public means I purchase internet service from ACT. You are also get an internet service from different internet service providers, right? Maybe Airtel from Jio, you will get it. Any individual person is getting a service. Just you pay money, you will get a service. So this is not organizational wise, it is individual wise. If you have individual wise, so then the support is different. Okay. So then it is, I make that type of users are public customers. Okay. So what is our duty to? This is, we are supporting our clients. Client means the external organization. It's not part of our organization, outside of our organization. Public means, of course, it is an external customer, not part of our organization, but it is an individual user. It is an individual user. Customer is a any person uses or buys services from an organization. Okay. I purchase Geo like that. Okay. So what are the things we discuss? What about IT organizations providing different types of IT services? And we have seen what is a service provider. Okay. What is the customer support? So this is a important point, guys. That is, client has an issue, approach the service desk for his reporting an issue or an inquiry or change of services. Okay. Service desk will provide a support to resolve the customer issues or to give the information or a change of his services. That is the thing. And how customer reaches can be reaches in different ways. Maybe direct or a email or a external application. Guys, understand different types of customers? Any doubts?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Take a small break, 5 minutes. Okay. Just relax 5 minutes because yeah, I'm going to explain about what is the ticket, different types of tickets after break, priorities of a ticket. So the priorities of tickets usually need an explanation. Different explanation is also required. Okay. So, okay, take a small break, guys. It is 11:38. So back at 11:45. Take 11:50. 10 minutes break. Okay. Relax, have some water. Some people joined.